now, Storm Team 2 Chief Meteorologist Brian Davis with the Miami Valley's certified most accurate forecast.
The rain is coming down out there. We'll have the rain through the evening as we get towards midnight and beyond. It'll mix with and then eventually change over to some wet snow. Right now it looks like accumulations of an inch or less and the roads mainly wet. And that inch or less will be mostly north of Interstate 70. South of I-70 it looks like any accumulations will be under an inch. We're going to get some colder weather over the weekend, turning colder Friday and into the weekend, and we'll even have a slight chance of some sprinkles or flurries Thanksgiving Day, and at least a slight chance of some snow flurries on Friday with the arrival of the colder air. Our snow model, you can see some of those totals actually painting an inch or two up north, but again, the ground temperatures are fairly warm. They're wet, so a lot of this snow is going to be melting, so I don't see much more than about an inch of snow falling, and even lighter amounts across the southern part of the region. And we'll stay with that cold weather, chance of flurries, as I mentioned here, also on Friday. Our forecast this evening, 7 o'clock, 40, and some rain around. We'll stay with the rain this evening, 39 at 11 o'clock, and then turning colder later tonight. Your Thanksgiving forecast, a high of 40, mostly cloudy, chilly, and again, that slight chance for a sprinkle or flurry. Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems camera, a wet I-75, heavy traffic volume, no surprise. And look at the rainfall totals today. David Wessler, New Paris, a half inch. Jason Thompson in Brookville at 4/10. Dayton International up to 4/10 of an inch of rain, and Marion Musser up in Sydney at 3/10 of an inch. We're looking at that rain tonight coming down, some light to moderate rain up north into northern Champaign County, and down south here you can see the rain blossoming a bit around South Charleston, picking up a little bit heavier rainfall, and also precipitation continues to develop west of us. That'll spread across the region tonight. Eventually enough lift in the atmosphere to cool off the column of air to allow transition to some snow, not to mention some colder air will start to work in from the north too as winds go around to the north. Temperatures next 12 hours dropping down into the upper 30s, finally low 30s late tonight around 6 a.m. Highs on Thursday expected to be upper 30s to around 40 here on Thanksgiving, and Friday about 10 degrees colder, upper 20s and low 30s expected. Right now in Dayton, 40, a calm wind, 97% the relative humidity with the barometer holding steady, and those temperatures already slipping off into the upper 30s over the northern part of our viewing area. Our forecast tonight, rain to a mix to over to snow. Inch or less of snow accumulation most of the Miami Valley. Down here in the Dayton area, under an inch if we see any wet snow accumulation at all. Mostly cloudy, a flurry sprinkle possible on Thanksgiving. High around 40, and Friday, colder conditions. A slight chance of flurries, high 33. Check out the weekend, upper teens in the morning, highs around 30. A slight chance of flurries Sunday. Staying cold early next week.